Yo, what is up? D-Man the Man is in the house and y'all read the title. It sounds weird, but guess what? It happened to me. This is how I accidentally joined band. You know what? It sounds weird, but I literally accidentally joined band in the 7th grade. I'm not kidding. How do you accidentally sign up for something? How do you accidentally do it? I'm like, well, here, I'll tell you, because I didn't really sign up to it. It was not really forced, but put upon me, and then I just did it. Okay, so before we even get started, my best friend Brody, I mentioned him before, that is one name, but best friend Brody, he's done band since 5th grade, which is the youngest you can join band. Me, when I was in 5th grade, I thought that was stupid, and I didn't want to waste my time with it, so I didn't even join it, didn't even try it, nothing. So he stayed in band. Well, and in my middle school, we didn't have semesters or trimesters. We had 4 9-weeks. So, the first 9 weeks of the school, let's say about fall, and then the next 9 weeks, Christmas break, and then, spring break, and then the rest of the year. That'd be the year, 4 9 weeks. I guess you can call them, quadmesters or something. I don't know. Sure, quadmesters. Let's call them quadmesters. So, about towards the end of the second quadmester, no, we're gonna call it 9 weeks. Quadmester sounds weird. So I got the opportunity to become a student helper for a teacher, and I was sitting here thinking, I get a period to just grade papers and chill. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. So I filled out some paperwork, turned it in, go off to Christmas break, come back. And it finds out the band director, the middle school band director, was like, taking, I need a helper, let's go. Because he wasn't just a band director, he also taught this other class, it's kind of like it was arts and humanities. So it was the history of music and drama and dance and all that great shit. So he needed papers to be grading, but he couldn't do that if he was directing a band class or whatever. So he calls me up. And he's like, yeah, do this. He's really cool. I'll tell you his name. His name is Mr. Parker. Not his first name. It's Mr. Parker. He's actually the principal of the school now. But at the time, he's band director. And he's one of the funniest guys you could ever meet. Funniest and most chilled guys ever. Okay, so this is what I do. Every day I would go in there, I'd grade his papers, and I'd just chill for the rest of the period. It was dope. I mean, not really, because I didn't have a phone. I didn't get my first phone until I was a freshman. So, but whatever. I got to draw and play my Nintendo 3DS. So it was cool. It was fine. It's all good and gravy. Anyways, he didn't have a 7th grade tuba player. He had an 8th grade tuba player, but he didn't have a 7th grade tuba player. Dude, it's hot. Dude, my fan on. Fuck. Okay, it's fucking hot. Y'all might see me shirtless. Just kidding. I'm not gonna horrid y'all with that sight. So I'm not gonna blind y'all. I'm good. But anyway, he had an 8th grade one, but she would be graduating to high school. And so he wouldn't have an 8th grade tuba the next year. So he really needed one. So he was literally going through each member of the band, just letting them try a tuba to see if they decided to play it or not. Sadly, he's been doing this all year, and no one has decided to play tuba. And I'm just I wasn't anything. I was this sucks, I guess. I don't know what that means. Well, one day I was in his office in the big band room it's in the middle school. He has his own little office that's in the band room. And so he brings this girl in there. I don't remember what she played. I think she played clarinet or something. I don't know. It's not important. Maybe her name was Sam. Fuck, I don't know. Anyways, brought her in there, and she tried to play the tuba. Well, for a brass instrument like the tuba, you have to be able to buzz your lips. And she played woodwind, which means there is no buzzing of the lips. So she was like, I don't understand how does one buzz? And I'm like, girl, it's not that hard. It's like that. And Mr. Parker looks at me, looks at the tuba, looks back at me, grabs this cleaning thing, cleans out the mouthpiece, and says, hey, try this. Do that into that. Yeah. And I go, okay, tuba noises. And it was cool. Can you go high? And I went, higher tuba noises. Can you go low? Lower tuba noises. And he goes, I got me a tuba player, my own student helper. Yeah. And I was like, oh dear God, what did I do? What? little would I know this would be the choice that just defined the rest of my life. Well, until I graduated from high school, anyways. So, yeah. So then after that, every day after I got done grading his papers, he and I would have like a little one-on-one lesson in his office on how to play the tuba, notes, rhythms, shit like that. So I became a tuba player, just like that. It was not really forced, but put upon me, and I felt like I couldn't say no. Do I have time? Okay. So I also have another story. So that's how I accidentally joined band. Now this is why I did marching band, because I wasn't going to. I was going to quit after my 8th grade year and to be done with it, because band was cool, but not really at the time. I just sat around and played on a tuba that I wasn't even good at, so I didn't really find it that fun. The only reason I stayed is because if I didn't, I'd have to take like another class or something, and I just this is better than that. So whatevers. So we get to 8th grade, and this kid from E-Town, he's actually one of my best friends now. I've mentioned he's one of the other Brodies that like I've mentioned in past videos. But he came from E-Town. He played trumpet in E-Town, but he moved down here. I guess Mr. Parker realized that I sucked, so he's like, try tuba. And yeah, he's ended up being pretty decently good at it, much better than I ever was. So anyways, so he and I, we slowly become friends. Actually, the first time I ever talked to him, I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, hey, you need to work on your tone and stuff. And I was like, okay. Stupid bitch. Anyways, we actually become really good friends. And when we got to a parade, it was a Honeyfest parade, which happens in about September-ish. The middle school and high school bands march in that parade. And my phone battery's about to die. Cool. Nah, it's fine. So this is a good chance for like the band director, the high school band director, to come in and meet all the kids that are going on to high school the next year. So he came up to me and my friend Brody, the tuba player, and was like, he looked at him, you're going to do band next year because he needs tuba players. Tuba players are big. You need tuba players in a good band. So if you're in a marching band, you don't have a tuba, sorry. Don't take any offense. It's just a fact. Okay, so he looked at Noah and said, you're going to do marching band next year? And he goes, yes. I just said his name. Fuck me. Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I didn't hear it. It's Brody. Okay. Looked at him and said, you're going to do marching band next year? He goes, yes. Looked at me, you're going to do marching band next year? I went, And then right at that moment, I got saved because it was time for us to go and like start marching or whatever. So I was like, oh, fucking God. I just didn't want to say no because this is the way that this man, even to this day, the way this man stares at you, it's like he's hypnotizing you and you just can't say no. He's just sitting there like, stop staring at me, please. I don't know. I need an adult mom. Please help me. By the way, I wasn't planning on going to march in the high school band. Wasn't about it. I'm a little 8th grader kid with noodles for arms and muscles. I wasn't about to lug this tuba around anywhere. Not about it. Guess what? Throughout 8th grade year, I was convinced to do it. To at least try it. By my best friend, my other good friends, to just try it. And I was like, fucking fine. So that's how I joined a high school marching band. Let me tell you something. People who think marching band is easy, that band camp is easy, fuck, you try it. You fucking try it. That first week, fucking A, mate. Oh my God, dude. I thought I wanted to freaking kill myself. My feet hurt, my back hurt, my head hurt, my shoulder hurt. Fuck. A marching tuba for poor schools is a sousaphone. Those things wrap around your body and just hang up in the bells like up here, and that's where the sound. Fuck those things. They just sits right there on your shoulder. And it hurts. Shit hurts until you gain that muscle here, which takes fucking months to get. And even then it still hurts after a long time. See, rich high schools and bands and shit, they have contrabasses, beautiful things. I also said it, but they're beautiful, beautiful. Now, we're a poor school county, so we got sousaphones. So yeah, but you know what? It's like one of the best decisions in my life because I ended up falling in love with band, especially marching band. That was a whole lot of fun. There was nothing like performing, especially walking off the field after a great run. Even if you didn't like win the grand champion or whatever, it was still just an amazing feeling. And I'm glad I did it, because if I didn't, I probably would have became some like drug dealer, weed smoker dude who fails classes and disappoints people. So I'm really glad I did that. But like, so yeah, interesting stories. Technically have 2 for 1, so y'all are welcome for that. Anyways, like and subscribe, all the great stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.